His Morning Crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
I don't know if you caught the CMAs last night, but you would have experienced this if you did.
But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows.
Dolly Parton and For King and Country performing this song at the CMAs last night. How incredible is that they were able to go up and sing about God's hope at the CMAs in front of the world on television? That was pretty cool. I DVR'd it, so I want to see it when I get home later today.
I didn't see it either because we were all in bed.
Everybody was sleeping in our homes. That's right.
Almost.
You dreamt about it.
What'd you do, fall asleep during the thing?
Yeah, it was terrible.
So we caught up with For King and Country because they have been there for days. They've been rehearsing for days, and they were saying this about doing the rehearsals with Dolly Parton for the CMAs.
It's just we did it. We did another rehearsal. You got to understand that the structure is different now. It's a half intro, there's no down chorus, there's no second verse. So you got to really keep your wits about you. You just start singing other parts of the song that don't exist currently. Yeah.
So they had to get it down right because the song was made just a little bit differently for TV performance and the CMA Awards.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that was nerve-wracking.
Very, I'm telling you. And these guys, I don't know if you have ever followed them on Instagram or Facebook, but they are the real deal. We've known For King and Country ever since they've been little guys because their sister is an artist that used to be around in the 90s. Her name is Rebecca St. James, and they grew up in this. And so they can be jaded. They can, we're big artists and we sing music. They really love people. And you may remember last year, during this time, near Christmas time, that For King and Country was on a Christmas tour. They were coming through the Raleigh-Durham area. And there's this young lady that was in the hospital at the time, a teenager who loves For King and Country. Her name is Faith, and she had to live with cystic fibrosis. As a matter of fact, it was getting so bad that she needed a double lung transplant, and she was in the hospital waiting for that in Charlotte. And she couldn't go to the concert. But you know what the guys from For King and Country did? They went to her hospital room and did this before the concert started.
Sort of private performance for you. But on one condition, you all have to sing. You ready?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know if I can remember the words.
They told me, ra-rum-bum-bum-bum. Don't. So to honor him, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. This is why the drums go nuts. When we come.
That's the guys who sung on the CMAs last night with Dolly Parton for King and Country. They are the real deal. Let me tell you, since then, Faith finally had her double lung transplant. That was back in January. She was able to go to high school and go through what a high school student should go through and did her studies and everything. She got out, and for King and Country, I don't know if you knew this, but they were in concert at Carowinds over the summer in Rock the Park. You know who was at that concert finally?
Faith.
Faith was at the concert. She was behind the scenes. She got her picture with them. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. The smile on her face. She didn't have to have oxygen in her nose anymore. She wasn't in a hospital room. She was at Rock the Park. Well, sadly, in the past recent months, Faith, after this double lung transplant and after she was homecoming queen for 2019 at her school, things started to get a little bit worse with her condition. And we just learned a couple of days ago that she passed away. She's with Jesus now, completely healed in heaven. And for King and Country has been a part of her journey and made life just a little bit more joyful for her during a very trying time for the family. And the family will never forget For King and Country, the same guys that were at the GMAs last night, who go out of their way to help others just like Faith.
Yeah, that's not an isolated thing. They do that kind of stuff for so many people. They even sent me a video. He's the last person I saw before my surgery 3 years ago.
Isn't that incredible?
It's him telling me that he's praying for me.
We love you
How's it going?
For King and Country. And for Faith's family, our hearts are just hurting for you today. And so we thought we would play this song, and this song is just for you.